Darkness, silence, a stillness so perfect that even the concept of movement feels foreign. Then, a whisper, not of sound, but of existence itself. A thin, invisible thread stretching through the void, time. For as long as humans have looked up at the night sky, they have wondered, what is time? Where does it begin? Where does it end? And the most unsettling question of all, did the future already happen? To answer this, we must dismantle every instinct and every belief we have about reality. Because time is not what it appears to be, and the universe is far stranger than your senses allow you to see. Time, the silent illusion. You live inside a story that seems perfectly linear. You wake up, you act, you age, you grow, you experience. The past sits behind you like a completed chapter. The future stands ahead like blank pages waiting to be written. But physics refuses to accept this simple picture. What your mind interprets as the flow of time is not a flow at all. It's a construction, a product of memory, biology, entropy, and relativity. And once you understand this, the question, does the future already exist, becomes not only possible, but unavoidable. Einstein's first strike against time. Before Einstein, time was absolute, rigid, universal, identical for everyone everywhere. But relativity shattered that idea. Einstein proved that your motion affects your time, your gravity affects your time, your acceleration affects your time, your energy affects your time, even your position in the universe affects your time. Every observer carries their own clock, their own personal timeline, and none of these timelines are identical. Scientists call this time dilation, but its implications are far more profound than the name suggests. Because when time runs differently for different observers, there is no such thing as a universal present. And without a universal present, there may be no universal future. Different observers, different realities. Imagine two astronauts. One floats in deep space, motionless, peaceful. The other flies past at 99.999999% of the speed of light. For the slow astronaut, the universe ticks normally. For the fast astronaut, time slows dramatically. A second in one frame can be minutes, hours, even days in another. This leads to a stunning fact. Two observers can disagree on which events are happening now. They can disagree on which events have already happened. They can even disagree on which events are still in the future. Relativity isn't just warping time. It's warping reality. What does this mean? It means that what you call present might be someone else's past, and your future might already be happening for someone else, moving at the right speed. The universe does not give special treatment to your perspective. Your now isn't universal. It's personal. So if the present is different for every observer, is the future also different? Or, more unsettling, is the future already there, waiting in the structure of space-time? To answer that, we must examine the most radical idea in modern physics. The block universe. Everything exists at once. Picture reality not as a river flowing from past to future, but as a giant, frozen four-dimensional structure. A cosmic sculpture. In it, every moment of time, every second of every life, is a coordinate in space-time. Your birth is a point. Your childhood is a region. Your death is a location. Every memory, every decision, every emotion, points embedded in a geometric object. You do not move through this block. You simply exist at different coordinates of it. To you, time seems to flow. But to the universe, there is no flow, just structure. This is the block universe. Past, present, and future are equally real, equally existent, equally permanent. Your future isn't waiting to happen. It already exists, in the same way your past exists. Einstein himself hinted at this. The distinction between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. If he's right, your entire life is already played out, from beginning to end, etched into space-time. You experience it sequentially, but the universe holds it all simultaneously. But even if the future exists, why do you only experience one moment at a time? Why can't you remember your future? If it's already written, the answer lies in entropy. Entropy, the engine of the arrow of time. The laws of physics don't distinguish past from future. They work perfectly forward and backward. Gravity is reversible. Motion is reversible. Quantum mechanics is reversible. Nothing in the equations demands that time should flow one way. Yet you only remember the past. You only move toward the future. Time seems to have a direction. Why? Because of one fragile, delicate condition. The universe began in an extremely low entropy state. A state of perfect order. As the universe expands, entropy rises. Stars burn, systems mix, structures decay, energy diffuses. This irreversible increase gives birth to the arrow of time. Entropy creates memory, aging, decay, causality, the feeling of flow. The difference between past and future. If the universe didn't expand, if entropy didn't increase, you wouldn't experience time at all. The future and past would feel identical. So the arrow of time is not fundamental. It is a side effect, a statistical phenomenon. But if time's direction is a side effect, then the future might not be what you think it is. It might not come into existence. It might already exist, waiting for entropy to let you reach it. Is the future fixed? The free will problem. If the universe is a block, your future choices already exist. Your decision tomorrow is already a point in spacetime. Your reaction next week is already a coordinate. Your final act is already set. This challenges the very core of human identity. If everything is fixed, do you have free will? The shocking answer: you do and you don't. Within your consciousness, you experience freedom. You evaluate options. You choose. But on the level of spacetime itself, your choice is one event. The only event that ever could have happened. Not destiny, not fate, just physics. You are not a puppet. You are a path, a trajectory through spacetime. Your mind creates the illusion of open choice. Because it cannot see the structure of the block, you cannot see your future. So you experience it as undecided. Even though, from a higher dimensional perspective, it already exists. But this leads to a deeper mystery. If reality is a block, why does quantum mechanics disagree? The quantum rebellion against fixed time. At extremely small scales, the universe does not behave deterministically. Electrons don't follow fixed paths. Photons don't choose fixed routes. Particles don't exist in definite states. The future, at the quantum level, exists only as a wave of probabilities. A particle might do A, might do B, might do C. All outcomes exist until someone measures the system. Measurement collapses the wave. Probability becomes fact. The possible becomes actual. This implies something shocking. At the quantum scale, the future does not exist until you observe it. Relativity says the future is fixed. Quantum mechanics says the future is open. Which one is right? Both. On large scales, the universe behaves like a block. On small scales, the universe behaves like a cloud. Two realities, two interpretations, one universe. But this contradiction becomes more dangerous. Quantum experiments show something bizarre. Events happening now can influence events in the past. Retrocausality. Time running backward. This means the future might affect the present, and the present might affect the past. The future might not be fixed, but it might not be open either. Instead, the universe may be negotiating itself. Across time, time might not be real at all. Some physicists propose something more radical, something that makes the entire debate meaningless. Time, they suggest, might not exist, not fundamentally, not as a dimension, not as a flowing river, not even as a block. Instead, time might be emergent, a byproduct of other, deeper processes. Like temperature. You cannot isolate temperature. It emerges from molecules moving. Time might emerge from quantum entanglement, from the growth of complexity, from entropy, from information processing. Remove these, and time vanishes. Black holes may destroy time. The Big Bang may have started without time. The universe's ultimate future may be a timeless state. If time is not fundamental, there is no already happened. There is no not yet happened. There is no happening. There is only being. So, did the future already happen? After all of physics, after relativity, after entropy, after quantum mechanics, after cosmology, what is the answer? Here is the most honest conclusion science can offer. The future exists and does not exist. It is fixed and open. It is real and emergent. It is written and unwritten. It depends on the level of reality you look at. From relativity's perspective, yes, the future is already there. From quantum mechanics, no, the future is undecided until measured. From thermodynamics, time only flows because entropy increases. From emergent theories, time might not exist at all. So the question, did the future already happen, may be the wrong question. A better question might be, what is time, and why does your consciousness experience it the way it does? Because you, a fragile arrangement of atoms, experience time as a journey. The universe, a frozen geometric object, experiences time as a dimension. Quantum reality experiences time as a probability. Cosmic reality experiences no time at all. So the paradox remains, a haunting truth. You are a creature trapped inside time, trying to understand a universe that may not have it. Your future may already exist, but you are not allowed to see it, because your consciousness, your memories, your biology, your entropy, your era, only operate in the present. To you, time feels real, but the universe doesn't feel anything. It simply exists, past, present, future, all woven into the same eternal tapestry. And somewhere in that tapestry, your story is written, already complete, already real, already happening, whether you know it or not.